YouTube, what is going on? Will survives back with another one. Hey, real sorry guys, I know it's been a few days since I've uploaded, and I actually have not filmed most of what I've done, or anything of what I've done in the last few days. It's tough out here getting the motivation to film and edit, I'm not gonna lie, but Will survives. That means we'll figure it out. Whew. I've done a couple things. Let me just show you guys what I've done. First of all, Hoop Dog is loving it out here. He's tired right now, but he's balling. So, as a lot of you know, I'm up here in the mountains, 8,000 feet of elevation, and I'm about to get a bunch of snow this winter. I did make my door swing out as opposed to in. Couple reasons. If the door swung in, I wouldn't have as much space in there to put stuff. Now I could keep stuff here or whatever, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want a bear to be able to easily push that in. But what that means is now I have the potential to get snowed in and not be able to open that door, and that would be not good. I wanted to do an awning to block the snow from blocking the door, but then I realized that an awning would block my only window, and I got sad. But then some of you lovely YouTube homies pointed out I could do clear roof. I'll just get some sheets of this corrugated sheets, except clear, and put that right here. So that's the plan. I dug some holes. Actually, I only dug holes for these three, just pounded these ones in. But we got a real sturdy post here, a couple sturdy posts, and then some smaller posts. And then I just ran these beams off the roof to the posts, nailed them in. I'll make it sturdier by doing this. This is to block snow from being blown in this way. I also feel like I'm in a pretty good position actually, because this is up on a hill, so there's not actually going to be snow coming up from the front, because it'll just hit this retaining wall I built. I'm also going to run some 2x4s across the top like this, sturdy it up, and hopefully help snow from coming in there. I don't know how it'll work though. Will it just come through the middle and pile up? I'm not sure. We'll see. Finally cut this flat, because I'm going to put a board here and make another gate that swings inwards so that this door can't get blocked off. I'll always be able to open that one and dig out if I need. It'll also block, yeah, it'll block snow from going in that way. So that's what's up. This is where I'm at. Need to run some 2x4s and then place those corrugated sheets. Guys, the spot in town that I go to, they didn't have the clear corrugated. That's where I got the metal. And then I ended up calling a place in Vegas, which is like an hour away, and they said they had clear corrugated. And then I went there, and then they didn't have it. So I don't have any yet. I'm gonna figure out how to get that without going all the way to Santa Fe. But once I get that, then that'll be money. I was getting tired of working on the cabin, and then Hoop Dog, he likes to explore. He's a Pyrenees, but he's a little too little to be running around without me watching, and I don't like leashing him up or making him stay in the cabin. He likes it in there for real though, especially during the day, because it stays cool in there during the day. But I got tired of having to keep a close eye on him, and then he'd be out of my sight, and then I'd freak out. So I took this fence. This fence was double the height, this length, boom, boom. I took my little clippers, guys, and I cut the whole thing in half. That was a little bit of a project, but doubled in length, and Hooper can't get out of this. I have it running all the way from here down here, down here, and around up to there. So now Hooper's got a nice little yard to play in, and he's got his food and water up in the cabin. Nice little cool spot to hang out. And this is gonna be nice until he gets a little bigger. I also might buy some fencing and just make a bigger yard. it would be really nice to go up and down all the way around the van right there. Just give him some more space to hang out. But this is all I had right now. Also, this is my gate. Check out my engineering skills. Wha-bam, let's go. Then you can just kick that closed. It locks in right there. Big money. He actually did figure out how to escape. He's only done it once though, to go poop. He jumped right off of there. Yeet, bam. But I'll make a gate right there. I did get the Starlink up here, so I have Wi-Fi now up at the cabin. Woo, I just run that to the van still. It's still got to power it with the van, but it actually doesn't work that good here. I can't go live without it glitching a bunch, and so it's good for what I need to do except for live, so I got to figure that out. But guys, here's the big news. I moved my bed into the cabin last night and slept in the cabin, and it was freaking sweet. Got the bed right here, got a nice chair to hang out. Hooper's bed actually fits under my bed, and he likes hanging out under there. I just moved it out, I forget why. But actually Hooper sleeps with me at night, but he always likes hanging out right there. I started trying to build up a platform for the wood stove. I had these 3 logs, and then I actually stacked this huge rock on those and was gonna have the wood stove on that, but that rock's probably like 100 pounds, 120, and it actually was bending the floor, so I took that out and got to find a new way. But guys, I built it nice. It is warmer in the cabin than it is in the van. The cabin stays so well insulated. It pretty much stays the same temperature all the time, even when I'm leaving this door open. I don't really know how. Stays cool in there during the day, and then it stayed warm during the night. It's getting to about like 30 degrees at night right now, and I had no issue sleeping at all in there with no heater, no wood stove going, so big money. Now the van's pretty empty. I got some random stuff in here I could organize better. Trash bag, gotta take that into the dump. But I just picked up some food, guys. I got mashed potatoes and more soup, some tortillas, hot sauce. I got a bunch of hot sauce too. Just picked up a pair of scissors to give myself a fresh fade about that time. This and this and this I got for installing the chimney. I got to install the chimney up there, guys, the wood stove, and I'm really scared. Not going to lie, very scared. I'm not a pro at this type of thing. I usually just send it and see how it works, but this is some serious conditions I'm going to be in this winter, and I got to do it right. I'm putting a hole in my roof, which is a little bit scary, and yeah, we're going to see how that goes. I should do that today, but I might be too scared to do that today, so I don't know. Okay. Guys, I did make the cabin completely airtight. Well, except for the door, there's some gaps. But I'm gonna want some place for ventilation if I'm running the wood stove, and if I'm running a propane heater, I'm gonna want some place for air to escape. I ordered a 4-inch by 10-inch vent. I think I'm gonna place right here or right here if it fits, and that should do good for me. I also got some thingies. I don't really know what to call them, but so I could drill a hole in here and put it in there, pause, and then run cables through there, so I can run the Starlink router inside and solar lights inside to the Jackery or whatever I'm using to power solar panels to the Jackery. So that'll be sick. That'll give me a little airflow also. The vent I got can close as well, so it doesn't have to be open all the time. I do want to do cooking on the wood stove, but my wood stove is, oh, you can't see it. My wood stove is kind of small, and I don't actually enjoy cooking on the wood stove as opposed to a little Coleman stove, because it takes way longer. But I'm nervous about running a little Coleman stove in there because I don't want to die. So I'm thinking of doing like a little kitchen spot out here. You guys think I should build like a little cabinet system right here for storing food and a little table for cooking. It is a little scary storing food outside. Animals would be able to get it or whatever. I could maybe look for an old cabinet or dresser on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist to put right here. That would be pretty tight. I don't really know. I don't really know at all. But it'd be nice to cook outside right here. And this will be hopefully a nice dry spot where I can keep shoes or whatever, because I don't want to track water in. So hopefully I can just remove my boots here and then walk in with dry feet. But is there anything else I'm not thinking of that would be cool to put out here or to make out of this space? It'll be covered and there will be a door up to here, so it'll be nice little outside hangout area. I could also always extend this and make another covered area out to that board. Have more room to do stuff, even this way also. So let me know if you guys have any cool ideas for this front porch area. Should I do something on this side of it? I don't know, but it's gonna be cool. Here's the cabin right up there. I started a little flat spot because I just needed dirt, but now there's a little flat spot up there where I'm thinking of doing a shed to keep different stuff like big tools and propane, gas, water, whatever I'll need for the winter. Haven't decided a design on that. I could just do a Lincoln log box, kind of like I did here with the cabin. I've been thinking of different just like lean-to designs, but I don't know. I gotta get on that kind of. I also, oh man, I have not started collecting firewood. I'm gonna go so hard these next couple weeks collecting firewood. That's gonna be a huge project. Also though, if I need firewood, I think I could purchase firewood. Here in town, I got people out here now. Homies with all the locals, it's awesome. Shout out Mora. Absolutely sweet town, guys, a bunch of nice people. But I got some people I could get firewood from for kind of cheap if I ever need it. But I am gonna try to collect all of my firewood. After reading some of your YouTube comments, you guys have kind of swayed me in the direction of not leaving the satellite down by the bus where I have best reception and running a long cable to the router up here. Also, they don't have extension cables, so I can't connect a bunch of the Starlink cables. The longest one they have, I think, is 150 feet and would not even reach. So, man, it looks like the Starlink's pointing that way. I might need to cut down like that tree, and that tree, but these two are real healthy. And I feel bad about cutting those down. I maybe cut down this one. This one looks dead. And yeah, if that fell on me, I would die also. So that would be cool. I am kind of sketch about climbing a tree and cutting it like 40 feet up and then placing it on top. I'm a little bit scared of heights, not gonna lie. But honestly, that's looking like the only option I got is to cut these down. Skadoosh, skadoosh, skadoosh. And hope that I have good enough reception right there. If not, it'll be fine for the winter. I won't be able to go live as much, but it works right here. Like I have enough service to do what I need to do, check stuff and whatnot. I also hopefully will be getting a brand deal from like a power bank and solar panel company so that I could get a lot of solar panels. But I don't know the best setup for something like that. It'd be cool to do it on top of the shed I build, but there's trees blocking the sun. The best spot would be like out there, about 50 yards that way, but then I'd have to run the power somehow, some way. Oh man, or I could do it actually right up there would be a cool spot. I would hope that the creek doesn't flood up to there and take it out, but that spot gets a lot of sun. I built my cabin in the right spot, guys. The sun rises that way and I'm on this side of the hill, and so I'm getting a lot of sun for those solar panels and for the crib. Let's go. But yeah, I don't know where I'm gonna do that build at, or if that should be the same build as the supplies shed I do. I just don't know, guys. I haven't got to that yet, and haven't really decided. I'm also working on the interior design, guys, and I've done a little bit of stuff, but I haven't really decided exactly what else I should do. I need to be able to store stuff in here, maybe store a little bit of food, and I need to store my clothes in here. Or do you guys think I should store my clothes in here? I put up this OSB board and got some nails in there so I can hang jackets and stuff right here. But I want to keep like fresh socks in here, you know what I'm saying? And like jackets, snow pants. I need a good storage spot for that. I was thinking I don't need any headroom over my bed except for this when I'm sitting on the bed. I'm never standing over here, so I don't need all the way to the roof. I could do a huge platform the size of my bed and then run posts right here along the side of the bed to it and have a nice big storage area on top right there. I could maybe do something with this wall, but I only have about 3.5 feet from the wall to my bed here. This area right here. Skadoosh, skadoosh. I want to keep the center. I don't really want anything up here in the center because I can actually stand right here with a little bit of headroom. So it's quite comfortable actually. And I want to keep it that way. So I'd love some ideas for interior design. Guys, I don't really know. I'm going as I need stuff. I was like, oh, I need a coat rack. And oh, I need somewhere to put my tools. But now I need spots to keep my clothes. I don't really know where I'm going to do that. And any other little storage for like food or butane canisters. What else? There's other stuff, guys. I got a bunch of different stuff I got to keep in here. Anyways, my family, I think that's all I have for this video. I am super sorry it wasn't any building in this video. Just kind of a little update on where I'm at and what I need to do. Again, dude, freaking thank you guys so much for being so supportive and positive and enjoying the journey as much as I am. It's about to all change a bunch once it starts snowing and starts getting to those negative temperatures. I have no idea where my mindset's gonna be, what the content's gonna look like, or any of that stuff. I'm just kind of sending it, and so it's great to have you guys along with me on the journey. Much love, guys. Much love, a whole ton. I took a little break from filming what I was doing, just cause it's more fun for me just building and not worrying about setting up the camera and all that fun jazz. But I'm gonna get back to it, filming what I'm doing, and so the next video you guys will see some builds and probably a fresh haircut too, guys. I'm all messed up right now, but there's only one last thing I need to do, guys. I gotta set this one up, guys. I have a ball right here in my hand. It's in my hand and it's good energy. It's real good energy. The best energy that could ever be. And I want to give it to you guys. Are you guys ready? I don't know if you're ready. I'm just kidding. I know you're ready. Wha-bam! You feel that? I know you felt it. I know you felt it. Let's go. Let's go. Guys, take that good energy, guys. Put it to good use. If you don't need the good energy, please be my guest and spread it along. Spread it around. It's getting a little bit weird for me doing that good energy thing because I've done it so many times. And a lot of you guys know what to expect. But I know that when I first, the homie, Paul Bryson, was watching his content and he was doing that. And I know I felt it. And I'm just going to keep doing it, guys, because it's good energy. It's good energy. Thank you, guys. Take that good energy, spread it around, and feel the good energy. See, I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I know you felt it. All right, guys. Oh, you guys gotta say bye to Hooper real quick. Hoot dog. Hey, buddy. Good morning. Oh yeah. Say goodbye to the tube. Hoop. Oh man, he gets so comfortable in here. It's all cool and shaded and cool. All right, guys. Man, I will see you guys next video. Maybe even a live. I'm not sure. I can't promise nothing. But thank you guys again. Thank you guys so much, bro. Have a beautiful day. Have a beautiful week. And I'll see you guys next time. Willie out. Hey, I make the glizzy flip, wrap the string around the hook, wait for a tug and reel it in. Hey, I reel it in, looking out for bears, cause Willie eat the same food as him. I should probably buy what's stove, but I can't find one on Craigslist and they expensive at the store. I'm in my bag looking for the silky and the axe. I'm in the river flipping rocks and stones. I'm looking for crawdads.